a million of those who won't let us be, but they're not gonna see me bleed. Cause baby, I got you. I've been beaten to the ground.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. If you're new here today, welcome. My name is Dominique. Today's video is the first of a new series that I'm going to be bringing out this year. And I've been wanting to do this for so long. It just seems like this year is the best time to do it. Just seems like we don't have too many more things to build on the house now. There's not too many more renovations this year that we're going to be doing, and I can get into it. So welcome to today's first video of Divide and Declutter. I'm going to be making these throughout the year as I go through my home and find or pull out all the items, the clutter that I've got hidden in drawers, in sheds, in toy boxes, everywhere, you know, like it's a bit of a mess. Like, I haven't been able to do this in a long time. So I really had to think about how I was going to tackle the mess in our home at the moment. And I wanted to sit down and really think of a way that I can do it that's not going to overwhelm me, because I'm one of those people that I just can't take everything out of a kitchen and put it on a table and sort through it. It seems to stress me out and confuse me, and it's not something I want to do. It's a great solution for people that can do that, but I just find I just get too overwhelmed with it. I have tried the technique many times before of taking things out of cupboards all at once, and I find, like I said, it does overwhelm me, it does stress me out. And then things come up, like if I've got the kids home and there's a problem, or I have to go up to the school for some reason, and I've just got all this mess that I'm not going to get to that day, and then I'll have to put it all back. So for me, I just thought it would be better to do things in small sections. That's why I come up with the word divide and declutter, obviously. Dividing meaning to break things into smaller areas so I can achieve the end result is what I really want to do with this mess. It's not in front of me so much, it's in drawers, it's in cupboards. The bathroom cupboard needs to be done. Our shed has got toys and junk and numerous things that I really have to start getting into. And I do need to start clearing things out, sending them to op shops, giving them to family and friends, or just throwing things out that are broken. So I won't be like doing it all at once, and I'll be telling you exactly how long it has taken me as well. You know what I mean? Like if I start to do a kitchen or something, it's probably going to take me over 3 days to do it and film. I'm definitely not going to try and do it in one day. So I am going to be tearing it down into smaller areas, and sometimes just doing a drawer, maybe just doing like a small cupboard in the video, or just doing like a hallway, half a hallway cupboard, or maybe just doing some of the linen cupboard that day and coming back to it. So that's just how I'm going to do it, so it doesn't overwhelm me and probably doesn't overwhelm you either. You might be a person that can take it all out and do it all at once, and if that's what you can do, then that's great, because you know you can get through it a lot quicker. But I'm just going to just take my time and do bits and pieces of it and just see how I go with that to start with. So today's video, I'm going to be tackling my office desk. Now, I say this in the video as well, that I'm not sure. When drawer is full, I just keep on putting more things in it and more things in it to just make it more cluttered, to the point where I can't even like open it anymore. So that's what I've been doing with these 2 desk drawers. I've got the desk in our main dining area, and this is the desk I work on every day, and the kids go to every day and try and find pens and paper and all that sort of thing. It's just an absolute mess. Like, the kids open up the drawer now and they don't even want to open it. They'll open up the drawer and go, "Where's an eraser, mum?" And there's 5 in there, but there's just too much junk in there. They'll just close the drawer. So that's where it's at. And I would like to make it like just my own personal space, to be honest, because the kids have got numerous pencils and pencil cases and texters and all that sort of thing of their own, but I really just need my own things in that desk so I can sort it out and just go, this is what I need. Maybe I need to purchase some of this, this, instead of it going and getting taken away to another pencil case and getting hidden, so then I end up buying more pens and more rulers and all that sort of thing. So it is a bit of a shambles today, but I really have to do it. And this is a small space that I'm talking about. That's sort of a space that I can manage and do in the hour or a half or 2 hours, that doesn't overwhelm me and doesn't stress me out too much. And just for instance, if I have to go up to school and pick up the kids after school, I just don't have all the mess in front of me that I won't be able to deal with when they get home from school, because I got to cook dinners and do baths and all that sort of thing. So we're just going to tackle this, a small space. This is Divide and Declutter, the series. I hope you really enjoy it because I've got many more to come. Please join me in, you know, taking some things out of your drawers and clearing some things out, maybe just one drawer a day, or folding some clothes and packing them up, or whatever you can do. So let's get into this office desk today. I really do hope you enjoy this video, and I can't wait to talk to you all in the comments. Thanks everyone. Okay, so this is going to be the first video of the series Divide and Declutter, and I'm going to be starting with my office desk. Now don't be fooled by this because it looks clean from the outside, but it just isn't. It's not cleaned. I've been ramming more things into the drawers, even now when they're so packed. I'm not sure why I do that, if I'm the only one that does that, but the more full they are, I just keep on putting more and more things into it. That's because I need to be more organized. So this is pretty much where I do all my editing and things like that. And it's a pretty good sort of a desk. You know, it's got a fair bit of room in it, but those drawers are just a bit of a nightmare. A while back, I bought these set of drawers from Kmart. These used to be in my son's bedroom, but he just wasn't using them for anything. And I find that if you put too many toys and things like that in it, the plastic like hinges or the plastic holders that hold the buckets break. So I didn't want to put too many toys in there. They're good for clothes and things like that. And so I just thought I'd move it out here because I really need it more. Yeah, so this is my setup, and I'm glad I've got the drawers out here because now I can sort of just move over some of the things into this setup here, because 2 drawers just aren't enough. Yeah, so what I'm going to do today is I want to sort out these 2 drawers, and then I want to allocate some things into this drawer set. So I'm thinking of doing like a technology drawer, which I've already started. Like I've already just thrown in some of the tech stuff in there, which I really need. Like a technology drawer, maybe a stationery drawer, you know, maybe papers and notepad drawer or something like that. So I might even make up some stickers on my Cricut art for that, which I have put under here, and I'm pretty sure that's all neat and tidy under there. So under here is just all my Cricut stuff for making labels and stickers and things like that. I do use it regularly. I wouldn't say I use it regularly. I do use it like for back to school things, which is really good. And sometimes birthday cards and things, but I don't use it often. That's probably why that box is neat and tidy. So here it is, guys. That is the mess that I'm dealing with. I can't find anything. I've got numerous pairs of scissors. I don't know how many are in there, probably 6. And kids things and all that. So that's like the drawer where I put the pens and all that sort of thing, the necessities that I use. And then under here in this big drawer is just random stuff, just folders and I don't know, bits of technology and things. So what this drawer is supposed to be is a filing, you know, like the suspension files that go along here. Like you just hook them on and put your files on there. So I'm actually thinking, I've never used it for that, and I'm thinking maybe I should use it for that. As I've got so much paperwork and things like that, you know, the kids at school, or should I just put them into these folders which make it a lot easier, you know, which I have been doing in the past, of just giving them like a folder each with their names on it, you know, for newsletters or report cards. I'm just not sure if I should go ahead and do the folder system. I don't know, but if not, I can use that for these sort of books, because these sort of books don't fit in this very well. It's just, they sort of fold up, if you know what I mean, like they just don't fit in there. So I might even use that for that. We'll have to see. So yeah, so it's been a long time since I've had this desk sorted. This drawer doesn't look too bad, but I'm not even sure what's really in that one. But yeah, so we're going to start with this drawer first, try and sort it out. I have got some containers in there where I initially tried to make it neat and tidy and organised, so I'm going to do that again. Get rid of some of the pencil cases and some of the bulky items. Hopefully I can declutter a few things, I'm not sure, but probably just pencils and pens that don't really work. So let's get into that today and let's see how I go. Okay, so what I've done is I've tipped out everything out of the drawer. I thought that it was filming, but it wasn't. I'm not sure, something went wrong with the camera. There was a card error, so I didn't film that part, but I just basically tipped out everything. I have found these containers in the bottom of the drawer there, and I do have another I do have another little square one too, so that's just going to fit in there pretty perfectly. I've still got these in here from the last Kmart haul. I haven't even opened up them yet. So basically, I might even just try and see how much of these textures are actually working first in these pens.
Some people never learn, but they're not gonna watch me burn. Cause baby, I got you. It's a new beginnings and a better life. It's the dancing underneath the disco lights. They can try, but they can never take me down. Ooh, cause I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. They always bring all the lonely, but with you here nothing can scare me. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I will tell them what I'm feeling forevermore. I don't care about the feelings, not anymore. So let's show them, let's show them.
I've got two different types of stapler, and about 4 different types of staples to put in it. So I'm not sure. I'll have to look at that because I'm sick of them. There's hardly anything on that anymore. I have a tape measure when I used to do some sewing. I do use that.
It's pure, no matter who it's for. It's a new beginnings and a better life. It's the dancing underneath the disco lights. They can try, but they can never take me down. Cause I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. They always bring all the lonely, but with you here nothing can scare me. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. Not afraid to love you. Not afraid to love you. I'm gonna go where my heart is. From now on, I'm being honest. I'm gonna show that I got this love. Cause I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to.
I'm going to throw out one of these staples because I don't need them all. It doesn't really work that well anyway. So that one's going to go, and then I'm going to be left with still 2. I don't need 3 staples. And then I'll keep that lot there, that's right. It's still a little bit busy for me. Like, I still would like to get rid of a few things. Really, I don't really need them in there. That's more of like kitchen drawer sort of things. So I'll probably take that out and pop them in there. And the staples can probably go in the middle there, so then it stops it from rolling around as much. And I've got this thing. Do I really need it? But yes, I used it yesterday, so I do need it. So I still have 2 pencil cases. This is like a Smiggles one. I love this one. And I've still got like a mummy pencil case there. But the thing is that I don't really use it, and they take up like so much room in the drawers. I'm not sure. Like, I do have texters in here, like just some spare texters that I've been keeping away from the kids. So I may just keep them in there, and I'm not sure. I might have to sort that out. I might actually put them in this drawer here, so then I know where everything is. I find that when I've got things everywhere, I just don't know and I can't tell what I need. So I'm going to put them in this drawer. I'm going to probably get rid of this pencil case and keep this little green one because it's handy for excursions, for when the kids go on excursions. Let's have a go at putting these in here. I do still have numerous things like sticky tape that needs to be, you know, taken down, things like, you know what I mean, like used up. There's not much sticky tape on that. You know, when you look at it like that, I've just got way too many things still. I've still got way too many things, you know, but these things here, these are the kids, I take them out. We don't need, like, I just keep a spare couple of these rubbers for the kids for when they do their homework, because they're always looking for spare ones. And yeah, other than that, I'm going to put the textures in here. I can find a spot for the textures, which are just these ones. And if my kids see this, they're all going to be gone. So I might actually put them in there, and even the blue tack in that little area in there. See, that's just like ramming everything in there. Now it's a little bit flowing over. Let's see these sort of things. Yeah, that's a bit better. All you have to do is just keep decluttering till you've got room, I think. That's the way to do it.
You've been hiding in the shadows way too long.
So I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Like I said, I do have, it's not the biggest drawer. Be great to have like one of those big long drawer, like big wide long drawers where you can store heaps of things in there, because it's still hard to find. The more you've got, the more I've got, the more cluttered it still is. I'm better off just having 4 or 5 pens and some textures. But at the moment, I think for the first time, I'm just going to deal with this and just use up what I've got. And that's the best way to deal with that. And use down, you know, some of the rolls of sticky tape and all that sort of stuff, and just not buy so much next time. And yeah, there's a few things in there I wasn't really happy with. I've got some like paint pens in there, like, that don't really work that well, but I'm just keeping it anyway. But I've got like a paint marker. And yeah, so yeah, pretty good considering what it looked like before. Happy with that. So I have got all my list of things here that I'm going to throw out or sort out as well for the kids. That's like my decluttering box that I've gotten rid of. Most of that stuff's going to go. Okay, so what we're going to do now is do the bottom drawer and sort out this little cupboard here. So I know where to start putting things, because I've got another big cupboard in the lounge room that's full of like paperwork and kids' drawings and report cards and just heaps of endless things that you just collect and throw into the drawers. Like I said, I find that the more things I've got, the more I just keep on ramming in here. So I'm happy with that, and let's see how long that's going to last. Now this one doesn't look too bad. So it's just all of these sort of folders that I did buy from Kmart not long ago for like 50, 60 cents each, which was such a bonus, such a good like deal. I've got like technology that needs to be put into the technology drawer, because you always need a technology drawer, I think, nowadays. I would like to get some ties to put some of the technology, you know, tie them up in, but there's some, I guess, like everyone, there's a lot of cords that I don't even know what they are nowadays. More of these folders in here. Let me just zoom you in a bit. And yeah, so let's get into it. Oh no, there's more sticky tape. There's more sticky tape, so I'm going to put that in a different drawer, because I've got enough. Actually, I probably should just take out a dispenser, because the dispensers are really easy to use. I'm probably best with a dispenser in there as well, because, like, let's face it, that's something I use all the time. And these ones might even fit in there. Put that in there. Put them in there. Like that. Perfect, perfect, perfect. It fitted. Okay. And iron-on. This is iron-on stuff for your melamine in your kitchen. Works really well. If you don't know how to use it, have a look at some of my kitchen sort out decluttering videos. I use it on there. It's really good. And electronic screen wipes, which I do use occasionally. Let's have a look. Oh, a drawing by my youngest son. It's a parrotfish. Who else has got heaps and heaps of drawings that they just can't throw out of their kids? You should see how many I've got no joke, it's pretty bad. That's a technology item, and just endless sort of things. Like, I sort of keep things like Venetian brochures, so I know when I want to buy the next lot, because I do want to get more of these for the house. So I do keep them, so I'll probably put them in like a filing area. That's the kids' Strange Geographic. That's rubbish. Someone's got third place. I usually write their names on the back, but I haven't. So I've got my helper here. There he is. There's Bentley. He's going to help me sort out the drawers with all the energy that he's got here. It's just so hot here in Queensland. It's like there's a breeze today, but it's still really muggy, and even now I'm sweating just trying to do this video. But the animals really feel it, especially my Bentley here. Bentley, yeah, he's tired. Before I brought the cupboard out from my son's room, I didn't have anything else to put it in. You know, so you really do need space now. You know, even though technology eliminates a lot, it also creates a lot of clutter as well, especially when it's got to do with like cords and everything else. So here we go. Here I've got my labeler. Who else has got one of these for their kids? This year I didn't actually use it that much, but you know, it has been really handy in the past, so I've got that. So don't mind my dog there. I don't think he's going to move anytime soon while I'm doing this. I have to try and this is why I've got so much dog hair in my house, because he's in here. Alright, so I'll just try and move it around a bit. Okay, Bentley, darling, you have to move your head. Yep, so I open the drawer. Yeah, watch out, good boy.
Always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up?
Okay, so that's pretty much it. That's just easy, and that's how long I've been procrastinating over that drawer. I don't know, I think it's been like a year now. Well, not a year, but maybe 6 to 8 months. Just procrastinating over those drawers and not getting them done because it was just too cluttered. Absolutely ridiculous how long it took me and how long it's taken me to do it. Okay, so that one's pretty clean. I'm gonna get the vacuum out and give that a clean now. Our wedding video, got married at Whitsundays, on an island in Whitsundays. It was so beautiful. So I've got that video just thrown in there.
You shouldn't doubt yourself, 'cause you're a work of art. Perfect with those flaws.
Now the drawers are pretty much done now, and I just want to declutter this little canister that sits next to my computer. It did used to look a lot more tidier. I've got some blue tack on the bottom because it was sort of sliding everywhere. Okay, so I'm going to declutter that out, and then I'm going to add those new pens because it just looks really nice. I've done this before with these, except my pens have gone missing. So my kids have gone into them. They see these on the counter or on my desk, and they just like love them. But these are good. These are from Kmart. Check out my last Kmart haul. I can link it below if you want. I got a pack of them. They're really nice, and they're just nice as gifts too. So I'm going to put them in there after I declutter this mess. Let's just take out all that. See what I've got in there and give it a bit of a wipe out. I've got lots of these little command things, and my kids take these pegs. Whenever I need pegs, I just need to look in the stationery drawers, I think. This was my old nappy pin when I was a kid. I've always kept it. There was another one I found too over there. I guess because it's on the counter, I just throw things in, like even into there. I probably couldn't fit it in the drawer. So I've just gone, oh, there's a free space, let's throw it in there. So I'm just sort of getting the kids' stuff out of here and make it into my own stuff. You gotta have a little bit of space for your own.
it's right. Know that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And I'm curious if you might mess it up. You're stronger than the others think. And I'm curious if you might mess it up. Go ahead and shine, darling, go ahead and shine.
Finally, it's done. It just feels so much better. Like, I just feel like I've been fighting a losing battle with these two drawers for ages. I know they're only two small drawers, but it's heaps better. I'm still not sure if I want to put the labels on these because it's in the main lounge room, like the dining area here. I don't know, it might, yeah, I'll have to think about the labels, but we'll have a run through. So I've got my quick out and stuff under here, and that's more just my Seagate. I don't really want to throw that in the technology drawer just in case it gets damaged. It's got like all the data and photos and things like that on it. So here's the drawer here. I do need to eliminate a lot more stuff and not buy anymore. So looking at this, I don't need any more pens, texters, anything like that until I can bring it down a bit. It's still a bit of a mess, but it's the best I can do today with what I've got. And that's just breathtaking in there. They're my display folders. Still not sure if I'm going to do a filing system there. We'll think about it. And my little drawer set. So I'm going to use my note, like my pads in there. I'm probably going to use like a stationery drawer as one as well, like maybe like spare stationery, like sticky tape. Not sure what I'm going to use here, but you know what, it's good to have a blank drawer sometimes. You don't need to fill up everything. I find that, you know, it's nice just to have some free space and you don't have to have everything full in it. I'm only starting to learn this now after all these years, that you know, it feels good to open up a drawer and there be nothing in there. And if you need to throw something in there really quickly, it's vacant, it's free for you to do it. And in here is just my technology drawer. I don't want to buy too much more things and fill it up. It's just exactly what I know and need in there. Here is the box of things that we've got here. There's a couple of things, I'm just gonna see if the kids want them or not. And there's a couple of textures that don't work. You know, there's just, like, obviously I'm gonna be keeping, their third place and things like that in there, but most of that is just rubbish. And yeah, it's good to get it out of the drawers and get it sorted. So thanks everyone for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. This is the first video of Divide and Declutter, my series. This Divide and Declutter video will be going throughout the whole year, throughout my whole house and into my garage as well. I really need to start getting into it and starting to clean things out and seeing where things are. I may need to come back to them and you know, go over it again, like the drawers here, to eliminate more things later on, but I can just see where it's at. I've got like a garage full of toys. I really want to get into there. I'm not sure what the next thing I'll be decluttering is, but let's get through it all together. So if you've got anything that you need to declutter too, then come along and join in with me, because I've got plenty to do in this house and I'm really looking forward to it. I wish I had like a big bud skip where I could just see it going and going, but at the moment I'm happy with what I've done with the office desk. And yeah, I'll see you soon for my next videos. Thanks everyone. See you next time. Bye.